We took us a road trip today for what turned out to be a pretty sweet chest and triceps workout. So why don't you pull up a chair and hang out with us a bit at the gym and see what we were up to. Let's go get it. Hey gang, and welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. If this is your first visit here, just a plain old sincere welcome. Now, before I get too far into this, I just want to say something about my push-up technique, a bit of which you saw in that intro snippet. I want to talk about why I do push-ups the way I do, and I'll discuss that towards the end of the video because some folks will disagree with me and say that is not a proper technique form. So I'll talk about why I do them the way I do at the end. So stick around for that. So today is chest and tricep day. And obviously we're going to start today's workout with bench presses. I'm trying to get some consistency back in my bench pressing and get a little stronger, and my methodology of getting a little stronger in the bench press is using a progressive overload approach. I use a simple 3 sets of 5 reps, and every time I'm able to successfully do 3 sets of 5 reps, I move up 5 pounds. Now today my working weight is 210 pounds. You know, back in my younger days, many decades ago, when I was competitively powerlifting, the bench press was my friend. It was easily the most competitive of the 3 powerlifting movements: bench press, squat, deadlift. This is my first set here, by the way. But back in the old days, when late 20s, early 30s, my bench press was my best lift in powerlifting. But I stopped doing competitive powerlifting for whatever reason. You know how life is, just gets in the way. And there was years before I actually started bench pressing again. And that friendly relationship I had with bench pressing went away, and it's never really come back. So I'm trying to develop a new rapport with my bench press and just get a little stronger. And like I said, the consistency is where I'm lacking. I'll do a chest day and avoid the bench press because, first of all, as you see, I'm not using a spotter here. I don't like to do bench presses without a spotter. Now, Howard was with me filming, so if I got in a dire situation, he'd be able to help me. But that's just one reason why I kind of avoid bench presses. The other is, I guess, it just left a sour taste in my mouth the way the skill kind of left me. But I do find that bench presses activate my pecs very, very well. So that's another reason why I'm trying to become more consistent with the bench press. And there's my buddy and workout partner Howard back there spotting me for the 3rd set. This is my 3rd set of 5 reps at 210. So after doing this successfully at an RPE of about 8, I'd say, I probably have 2 more reps left in me there. RPE being rate of perceived effort on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd call that an 8. So that was a good start. 3 good successful sets at 5 reps. Next, we're going to go to a new machine here in the gym. I think it's a Star Trax, but it's called a vertical chest press machine, and I can only assume it's used for incline chest pressing. But it's pretty slick, shiny, brand new, and somewhat adjustable on the back angle. As soon as I can get Howard's attention here, I'm going to get him to demo this for us.
Move the seat out.
So there's a slight adjustment. It's pretty cool. It's a nice machine, and so I've never used it, so we jumped in for our second movement for our incline, in quotes, incline chest press movement of the day.
On the bench press, I might have to go back and do another. Okay, a set of 8.
How you messed it up?
I didn't push the red button. I pushed it to stop it, so I don't want to record myself doing nothing.
Yeah, just making some commentary to Howard there about a missed recording. I pushed the off instead of the on. But we're going to do, again, 3 sets of 8 reps here. Going to move the rep count up a hair. 3 sets of 8 reps. Now the movement on this machine was awesome. It kind of moves towards the center, becomes, I don't know what you'd call that, but it starts wide and gets a little narrower towards the top. And the tension on it and the feel of it was very smooth. No pain in the shoulder or elbows. It was very nice, a very nice, smooth machine. And the 3 sets of 8 reps here did hit the upper portion of my pecs, which I historically had trouble accessing for some reason. But 3 sets of incline chest presses. So we're off to a good start. That's what now? 6 sets, 6 good sets. And we're rolling. And next we're going to jump into a fly type movement using this machine. Again, a new machine we'd never used. I think again this is the StarTrax, StarTrax, I believe it is. But you've probably used pec deck machines before, and they come in various shapes, colors, and sizes. And some of them are not the best, but this one was the smoothest one I've ever used. Both sides were of equal pressure, and the stretch was great. The tension was all on the whole time. It was good. 3 sets here also, by the way. I think I did 3 sets of them in the 12-ish rep ranges here. And I do love a good pec deck machine. If you focus on the contraction at the top there and getting a good stretch, a pec deck machine is a beautiful, beautiful machine and functional. So that's a total of 9 good working sets of chest work so far. Now we're going to jump into some tricep work, and this is one of my favorite tricep movements, the dumbbell overhead press. I'm going to do 2 sets of these in the 10-ish rep range. I want to use a weight here. I think that's a 50-pound weight. Pardon me. And I want to get in the 10 rep range and go to failure. 2 sets of those. Excellent stretch on those. Hits the long head of the tricep really well. That's the bigger portion that gives you the size on your upper arm by and large. And here we're going to do 2 sets again in the 12-ish rep range of some rope push downs, some rope tricep extensions. This is one I do like every other tricep workout. A lot of times I'll favor a straight bar push down here, but today we're opting for this cable tricep extension. And as I look at this, I don't get a full extension on this, so maybe the weight might be a little heavy, but as I remember it, it felt great. And I'm trying to get the outer head of my tricep here a little bit more to get a little more of a horseshoe shape going, particularly on my right arm. Okay, and we'll finish up today's tricep work with some cable tricep kickbacks. This is a lovely movement too, very effective for me anyway. This rivals that dumbbell tricep overhead extension movement for #1 position on all my tricep exercises. There's an infinite number of tricep exercises obviously, but this one is beautiful. It hits the totality of the tricep, inner, the long head, the outer, all of it. It's just an excellent tricep movement. So that's a total of 6 tricep sets, which may seem a little low, but that's it was pretty intense. So 6 sets at pretty high intensity. I think is plenty of work after the push portion of the day.
Hi, Mark. That was a good workout.
Okay, now we're going to do one more set, and that's going to be of push-ups. One set of push-ups to failure after a pretty good chest and tricep workout. Now, in an earlier video, max push-up attempt video, I mentioned I do push-ups this way because they don't hurt my shoulders nor my elbows. My elbows are wide. I have a wide grip, and it's not your conventional push-up. Now, conventional, I put in air quotes here. The conventional push-up would have your elbows closer to your body, and it's more tricep-centric. That type of push-up does hurt my shoulders. So my physiology does not allow that. I do my push-ups this way because they feel good, they work, and they activate my pecs and my triceps. And that's why I do these this way. That's one good set. Happy with that, and an excellent way to finish up today's workout.
Not bad at all. All right, Howard. Hi, Mark. That was a good workout. Lots of effort. Yep. It was it was a pretty good effort. It was good. Yeah, it was a good one. But I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for doing the camera work.
My pleasure.
I'll return the favor next, I don't know what workout we'll film next, but Howard filming. I think a squat day is due.
Squats too.
Or a bench day too. But anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
And for all you fine folks out there, thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to stop by and hang out with us. Much appreciated. And if you would, share this with your friends. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button. Or if you're new here, go back and check out some of the old videos and see what you think. If you find them worthy, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Come join us. Love to have you.
We think you'll have as much fun as we do.
Yeah, we're having a blast, so you know what that's going to be like.
That's right.
All right, Howard, let's go home, get some lunch, and with that, we'll say, until next time, Mark
And Howard.
out.
Peace.
Go get 'em.